Hello everyone, I am Renowned Zero, and this was brought to my attention by someone on Twitter that someone decided that they were going to include the Soska sisters in this weird video about Melan Max. Somewhere how it went off track. I don't understand why this person would bring it up. Or it could be just because, as Bloodruth wraps up and Yaira number 2 is ongoing, gotta pull in the slander. Gotta start putting in those lies again because, of course, that's what they have to do. They always have to do this weird thing where they always got to slander the current creator of a Rippaverse project. It's so weird to me why these guys have to constantly do this. If the Rippaverse is supposedly failing and it's doing bad and it's losing customers and losing sales, what's the point of trying to slander it then? If it's doing so terribly, what is the point of slandering? Let's go ahead and get into this really quick. Yaira number 2 sitting at 33 days, 5 hours, at 6,280 total books sold, 215,000 in total sales. I'm just going to do a quick refresh just to make sure that we are up to date. All right, it is up to date. Got Bloodruth number 1, just over 3 days left, 12,356 total books sold, 685,000 in total sales. We also have VK Chapter 1 Shadows of Vengeance, which is part of the Shadows of Ascension arc, coming from our boy Mugen Lord, sitting at $5,200, 138 backers with 28 days left to go. If you're looking for that more anime style of book, this also could be turned into an anime series, has great voice acting. Make sure you check it out. We also have our boy Von Coleman with Phenomenova, and it looks as if, just refreshing really quick, he did gain another backer, which is absolutely amazing. Now, this is the video in question, called Melan Max Too Afraid to Tell You This, where this individual decides that they're going to bring up the Soska sisters for some weird reason and show this picture of them promoting a film called On the Edge. Now, the film On the Edge, because of course I've talked about this before, where they tried to slander the Soska sisters with the same crap when Bloodruth was going on, still going on, that they're still doing, they say they're doing the same thing. They say they're doing very questionable things as far as religion. They think, oh, because this tattoo of a certain figure, a certain nasty figure of supernatural is on their back. Which, by the way, I debunked this within 20 seconds the last time. It's a fake tattoo. It's not real. This tattoo is not on Jen's back. But of course, you had this to say about them for some weird reason.
And in Sylvia Soska. Now, supposedly they have some experience in the film industry. If you look at Eric July's website, he talks about how they come from horror films.
Yes, they do have experience in making multiple horror films. This film in particular came out in 2022 at the Fright Fest, I think it was, or Horror Fest, whichever one I pointed out. But yes, they have experience in the horror genre as far as films go. It's why they have things like, I don't know, the Yaira live action trailer that you guys like to cry about.
Now, whether that was to be spelled with an H or a W, I'm not 100% sure.
Obviously, it's spelled with horror.
But in case you're wondering what those types of films entailed, it was literally satanic.
It wasn't any of those things, because once again, this word right here that you guys continue to use falsely, by the way, because you guys are so stupid and don't know how to use Google, is not what you think it is. What they think that this word right here is, you can read it on the screen. And again, with this and this, horror films tend to be grotesque. They're meant to shock you. They're meant to be that way. If you have too weak of a stomach to watch a film like that, then don't watch the film. Stop crying about films from 20 years ago as you sit up here and defend fan-fictional art with demon dogs having relations with children.
And I know a lot of people go, oh, it's a movie, bro. It's a movie, bro. Jen and Sylvia...
Because it is a movie, and this isn't that word you think it is. This is not what that is. How about you go look it up, come back, and then remake this video, and then use it properly. Stop making crap up. Stop trying to change the definitions of words. While you sit here and defend actual lolly with Trixie, or Digibro, and people like Katie did, glorifying underage content, underage spicy content, and laughing, again, at fanfiction of demon dogs having relations with children.
Soska are like Mother Teresa. They're like nuns. They're just like two sweet little Catholic girls. Yeah, look at this comic book that they made. Speaking of Catholicism, are any of you guys Catholics? Look at this comic book that they made.
Oh my god, a comic book. Oh no, a comic book. Wow. Do you not remember what Black Riding Hood is, where literally John Malin was dedicating it to a certain artist in the industry, and it was gory, and what the person did to that individual's head in the comic book, but you didn't call that out? You didn't call out Black Riding Hood? Interesting how that works. Wow, an 18 plus comic book. Wow.
And they were promoting it in 2023. And look at this other movie they were promoting in 2023.
Who cares? Who cares? Please tell me why this matters. Please absolutely tell me why this matters.
2023 too, here with Jen and Sylvia. Do you see what's on her back? Yeah, very, very Christian, huh?
Do you see what's on her back? A fake tattoo. You want to know why it's a fake tattoo? Because where is it here? Where's that fake tattoo that's supposed to be right here? You know, the thing that they use to promote their film, which is what this picture is, you absolute clown. Oh, wait, what else do we have? Oh, yes, here's the movie that they're promoting. Oh, wait, yes, this is me in December of, 2024. Freaking talking about how this is what you're crying about. Oh, here's Jen right there. Do you see the tattoo at all? Do you see a tattoo on her back? No, because the tattoo's fake. You can obviously tell it's fake, but you're still trying to spread these lies. Interesting how this was a few days ago you put this video out. Oh, I wonder what's running right now. Oh yeah, Bloodruth #1, which is also a horror comic for the Ripperverse. Interesting how that works.
If you would like to learn more about their escapades with Valentine, the director of their...
Once again, this isn't the thing, and that person that you're referring to, oh my god, they associated with this bad person 20 years ago. Oh, are they still talking about that person? Are they still associated with that person? No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not still talking about this person. They don't associate with this person, but you're still trying to bring up this old news garbage that nobody seems to care about except you clowns who try to do anything you can to try to detract into fame anyone who works for the Ripperverse. This is what you have to do to try to do this clown crap. Oh, but wait, let's continue.
You can watch this video over here, Isom versus Isom. Now again, a lot of you guys might not have the stomach for that kind of stuff.
Now what you go ahead and try to do is you try to call out Melan Max, right? You try to call out that she would, say something about Yaira, correct? This is what you would do. Newsflash, Melan Max likes Yaira 1. Yaira 1 has the spicy stuff you're about to show in about a second here. And this is what you go ahead and do. You say, oh, is she going to call out this? Is she going to call out these images for Yaira 2? Is she going to call that out? As much as she hates Ethan Van Sciver, right? She calls it Cornography, right? You try to bait her by claiming that Ethan Van Sciver is making this comic. Ethan Van Sciver doesn't even make comics. He makes BS. He makes actual fraudulent bullcrap. So you try to bait her with this by tagging, oh look, he's doing straight up corn even though it's just a booty. I understand the reference is supposed to be for like the First Descendant where she said the same thing. But you try to rage bait her into thinking that Ethan Van Sciver made this, not knowing that she knows what Yaira is. So I'm sure she's paying very close attention to Yaira 2, knowing that it's not made by Ethan Van Sciver. But you are the same clown that decided you were going to say, monetize your cancer. You made a video talking about how Eric July was fraudulent with their co-worker having cancer. That was you as well. You decided to make this garbage video claiming that, oh, Eric July is doing this terrible thing, and here's what net profits are, blah, blah, blah. Failing to mention that literally on the bottom right there, it says, if you are not interested in the shirt but wish to help, please consider contributing and or sharing Jordan Crow's Give Send Go page, which this links to the Give Send Go page. That same Give Send Go page that's been up for 4 months now. So you wanted to sit here and say that dumb crap. Meanwhile, you failed to mention that this has a Give, Send, Go in this 3.5 minute video because you decided to put up talking about monetize your cancer and that this is why you no longer like Eric July. Get out of my face, bro. You're a clown, just like the rest of the clowns that hang around CG, bro. But again, are you also going to call out Ethan for doing the exact same thing, by the way? Crowdfunding a car wrap? Are you going to call out this other company that did the exact same thing with this merchandise? Is that what you're going to do? Are you going to do that? No, you're not going to do that. Why? Because you're a hypocrite and you're inconsistent. So miss me with that bull crap. you're an absolute failure. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, and returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit the like button, comment below how you feel about this, subscribe for more content, hit the bell for notifications, set the bell to all. That way you'll get a notification anytime I post a new video or go live on this channel. Be sure to back Yara number 2 if you're interested in that, as well as Bloodruth number 1, VK chapter 1, and Phenomenova issue 2. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.